trial of Lori Vallow-Daybell continues. Today was the fourth day of testimony. A member of Vallow's inner circle and close friend took the stand. Local News 8's Seth Ratliff viewed today's hearing in Ada County from the Madison County Courthouse.
A member of Lori Vallow's close-knit circle of friends testifies against her in court. The prosecution called Melanie Gibb to the witness stand. They asked Gibb about how Lori and Chad met, their bizarre religious beliefs, and the events leading up to the deaths of Charles Vallow, JJ, and Tylee Ryan. Gibbs said she was present when Lori first met Chad Daybell at a conference in St. George. Lori and Chad were both members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at the time. Gibbs said the couple allegedly espoused extreme apocalyptic beliefs loosely based on the church's teachings. Lori allegedly believed she was part of the 144,000, a biblical reference about the end of the world and the return of Jesus Christ. Lori allegedly believed that some people were possessed by evil spirits. She called those people dark or zombies. Gibbs said leading up to his death, Lori told her Charles Vallow was dark or possessed. She said Chad and Lori, quote, envisioned getting together and that their spouses would pass away. Lori allegedly invited her brother Alex Cox to stay with her before her husband's death in 2018. After Charles' death, Lori and her children moved to Rexburg. Gibbs said she visited Vallow in Idaho in late September 2019. She saw JJ alive for the last time on September 22nd. In November, Rexburg police conducted a wellness check. Gibbs said she was contacted by Chad, then Lori, both asking her to lie to the police that she had JJ. In cross-examination, the defense asked Gibb about the conversation between herself and Alex Cox after JJ disappeared. Gibb asked him what happened to JJ. She said he told her, quote, "You don't want to know." The trial will continue with the testimony of Detective Duncan of the Chandler, Arizona Police Department. In Madison County, I'm Seth Ratliff reporting.
The trial continues tomorrow morning, but there will be no proceedings Monday.